Hello and welcome to my channel. It's your girl Malin, all the way from Ghana, Liberian girl living in Ghana. Y'all know why I'm here. Y'all know why I'm here. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy, yo. We just hit 1,000 subscribers. You have no idea how happy I am. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm recording this video from my kitchen because it has a better lighting, so anywhere the light goes is where the YouTuber goes. You know, we look for the light. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm really happy. I am so grateful for all of you who have trusted me with your time. Time is important, and that's why I value every time you take to watch the videos and watch the videos till the end. It means a whole lot, and that's why when I create contents, I am intentional about those contents, and I want to make a good use of your time. So I look for things that I know that you desire and will be important to your need, and now or in the future. I'm so happy, and you know, it's kind of hot in this kitchen, so I probably won't be staying long. Probably won't be staying long in this kitchen. But I came to say thank you. We hit 1,000 subscribers, and to be honest, I've been as excited about this 1,000 subscribers as I was when I hit 100. I was just telling my husband, and he was like, yeah, that's really good. You were that excited when you hit 100, you know. I remember when I was like 99, I'm like, oh my gosh, who's gonna be the lucky one person that's gonna make me 100? And I was just really excited about that. So it's not just about the top. And I know some people might be like, but it's just 1,000. But you have no idea. I do not. Oh, and my laundry is going. So if you're hearing that noise, it's spinning. Life in Ghana, life in Africa. I love it. So I do not despise my humble beginnings. But it was quite easy compared to some other YouTubers that I've watched. There are people on YouTube who it took them a year to hit their 1,000, or it took them 2 years to hit their 1,000, and it only took me about 4 months. So that's good, and I'm happy, and it only happened because of you guys. So I'm just so excited where this journey is going to take me. There is nothing that God gives me that I don't pay attention to. This whole YouTube thing was not my idea. Outside of YouTube, like my life prior to growing to this point, I was a very reserved person. I'm still a reserved person, but I have gotten a lot better. So I've always been reserved in my little corner and doing my thing. And for the past 3 years, God has been moving me out of my comfort zone little by little every year. So, and there's so much that I've done within the past 3 years personally, and that has led me to higher heights, like just publicly in my career, in my life as a whole, and I am so grateful to God for that. So I pay attention to His directions and His calling. About mid last year, I got this idea about YouTube. It just dropped in my spirit, to be honest. Like, it just popped up in my head. Like, what if you had a YouTube channel? Because I had started doing Facebook videos every now and then, and I was like, YouTube, please. I'm not gonna do that. I am not a YouTube person. In fact, it takes too much commitment, and I'm so busy, and I don't know if I want to put myself out there like that, you know. So I fought it, and there was another time, another idea dropped in my mind about what about you do a talk show? So all these ideas just kept coming about some form of video, and some form of public relations, like putting myself out there, and I fought it. So I have a notebook that I put all those ideas in, and if I went going through the notebooks and I saw like different places where I had the same thought, the same ideas, and I just said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna do it. But then I started thinking to myself, where do I start? Like, what do I talk about? What if people are not interested in it? And then now I'm already out there. I really don't want to quit. Whatever I start, I want to be able to continue. So how do I know what people want to know, you know? And I just said to myself, okay, my trip that I'm going to Liberia, there are a lot of things I've been curious about. So I'm just going to start from there, you know? And then even with that, I started saying to myself, but that's not really what I wanted to do though. That's not really what I wanted to show. So how do I transition from that to what I wanted to show? But in it all, I've just been trusting the process and trusting the direction of God. And I have fallen in love with showing Liberians, Liberia, and the passion for Liberia and the growth process for Liberia. And I know that it's so difficult, it's so hard. Like I've talked to so many people who say, good luck, we've tried, like I give up. But I'm not gonna give up. There are strategies that has to be put in place. You can't just face Liberia head on. You're gonna be frustrated. You have to like take baby steps, come back, regroup, and then go ahead again. So I'm glad I made that decision and I took that first step. The hardest part for me in this whole 4 months of YouTubing was the first 100. I couldn't do it. I was like, every day I would go to my husband and be like, honey, I only got 20 views. I would be like, babe, I only got 20 views. I only got 50. And then he would try to explain to me like the algorithm of YouTube, and he would tell me that's how it is. Like in the beginning, and I would go and watch other people's channels and stuff. I always watch Vanessa Combi from Ghana, and I would see like how many subscribers she had, and I'm like, gosh, when am I ever gonna get there? Maybe I should even be. But then I went back for motivation. I went back all the way to her first video she did and her first couple videos, and I was inspired. I'm like, wow, if she could go through all of this, if she felt the same way I felt, and now she's at this place, that means I'm gonna get there. But it's really discouraging when you put a video up and you only see like 20 views. But then I decided, I redirected my emotions and my effort in valuing those 20 people who would come and see my content, and know that if they can come and see it and have a good time and enjoy it and find value in it, 100 more people can come and see it and find value in it. And that's how, the moment I redirected my focus from worrying about the subscribers and just providing good content, I realized that people just came easily. And that's kind of, even going forward, that's kind of my goal. And so then I started getting a whole lot of watch hours. Like people really enjoyed the content, and they were watching the videos. They just weren't subscribing. So the subscribers took a little longer to come by. But the watch hours, YouTube requires 4,000 watch hours to be monetized. And I'm just hitting my 1,000, but I have about 9,000 watch hours. So it's like 5,000 over what I needed. That's how much people have been watching. So, and every video that I have watched about analytics on YouTube, they said that's even better than the subscribers. But every time you hit that subscribe button, it's you telling me that you're joining this, you're now becoming a part of this community, a part of this family, and you value my content. Like every time you hit the subscribe button and every time you watch, it's like I value you, I value your time. And because you value my time and effort that I put in, I'm gonna come. I'm going to come. So I promised myself, because I'm a teacher, right? I teach everything I learn, I teach. So I said that I was gonna do a video to help Liberian YouTubers, mainly. I mean, there are other YouTubers that will be seen here, but startup Liberian YouTubers, or YouTubers that I met in the game but are still struggling to hit that first 1,000 subscribers, I was gonna do a video just talking about my strategies and what I did, and the different things that are needed to help you get to that point. So I will do that video. You got to keep reminding me though. But right now I have so much Ghana content that I want to start putting out that I don't know if I want to do that. But a few tips if you're watching here and you're a Liberian YouTuber and you're still struggling to hit that 1,000 notification, I would give you a couple of tips that maybe I may put in that video when I get to do it. So the only difference is when I do that video, I will kind of show you like my dashboard and walk you through how I look at my dashboard and the analytics. And I think that's a big part of it. I'm a planner, like I always say. So everything I do, I plan around it. I plan for the future. I have a plan B. I come up with strategies. I evaluate my progress. And then I go back, I redo things, and I fix. So I'm self-critical and I want to be better than before. I have a growth mindset, so I'm always looking for ways to improve, and I think that's one of the things that have helped me. Don't just keep putting videos out there without paying attention. Pay attention to the comments, and I encourage people who are commenting. I love how people are honest. I've always encouraged people to speak out. Don't be disrespectful, but like speak out, comment and critique, because it really helps, especially for we who want to grow. It would help us to become better, and for the YouTuber, have that mind of becoming better. So if certain videos are not bringing you the views, try to switch things up, like look for varieties and see which one hits the spot, which one brings more engagement, which ones people are telling you they love or they like. Push yourself out of your comfort zone, you know. Sometimes we do what we're comfortable with, and like people aren't interested in it, and you're waiting for 2 years for people to be interested in it. Switch it up. You have so much more talents that you can tap into and utilize. Another thing is the consistency. I visit a lot of YouTube channels, especially I've started to visit a lot of Liberian YouTubers and their channels, and I would look at the subscribers and I would go back and I would look at the last time they posted a video, and some of them would be like a month ago, or some of them would be like a week ago. Or so consistency really matters when it comes to the algorithm of YouTube. And I'm going to talk all about that. I think I need to do a more detailed video about this instead of making this video long, but this one is just about saying thank you. We are at 1,000, and you know, I prayed. Like, I'm a praying woman, okay? So I pray about everything. So by the time I saw that 1,000, I screamed first. And then I was like, oh God, you called me to do this, and lead, you direct me, let me not be seen, give me the ideas and the content that people are searching for, so that I can serve them according to your will. And as you have given me this 1,000 a couple of months ago, I didn't even have one. So shall you give me the 100,000 and the million, and you will pull your people from the west back to the mother continent. So that's my goal. Every one of y'all gonna start coming back sooner or later, okay? So there's so much I need to update you guys about being here in Ghana. Oh, another thing, while I'm on here, somebody please show me where I can get edges cream. So since I did my hair, I have not been able to do my edges. I'm not a big edges doer or something. I don't know what to say about that, but like my daughter would be so disappointed right now if she saw my edges looking like this. But I have not been able to do my edges, and I feel like the hair isn't complete without the edges done, you know. But I don't know where to get the either gel or the things people lay the edges with, like Gorilla, Snap, Got to Be Glue, like those things, you know. So please let me know where I can find them so I can get them and complete my look. So I'm rocking, what am I rocking? I'm rocking some local Liberian made outfits. I don't know the vendor because they're not like formalized. The earrings I just got from the market. The shirt, a guy made it for me in Liberia. So, but thank you. And the next time you see my face, you will be getting how this whole thing is going, okay? Like day one, so far, we're house hunting and all of that, the scoop, the stress, the good, the yeah. But thank you, thank you, thank you. And I share the video, share the contents. Yes, so I am so excited if you're just joining. I am your Liberian girl from Ghana. I just moved to Ghana without visiting, and you're following my journey on how that decision is working out for me. Okay, there is so much more, and if I can do it, you can do it. You just got to understand the process, and it's doable. Thank you all my Ghanaian brothers and sisters for the warm welcome. I feel the love everywhere, on here, in person, everywhere I go. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure out the language. I want to learn a little bit, just like the greetings part of it, or like transacting in the market. Gosh, I've been paying so much money. I've been paying so much money. But that video will come up in that conversation will come up in another video, okay? Well, peace out. I love y'all, and see y'all to 10,000, okay? We better get there soon.